Welcome to today's Lost Souls, where we remember and honor those who have recently left us. Our channel is dedicated to sharing the stories, legacies, and final moments of individuals who have made an impact on the world in their unique ways. Whether it's the loss of a beloved public figure or someone whose life touched the hearts of many, we bring you thoughtful reflections and respectful tributes. Join us as we celebrate lives, cherish memories, and keep their stories alive. 1. Betty A. Bridges. Passed away at the age of 70, Betty A. Bridges, a revered figure in the world of acting and coaching, passed away at the age of 70. A passionate teacher, mother, and mentor, Betty's influence in Hollywood extended far beyond her role as the mother of Todd Bridges, the child star of Different Strokes. Known for her unwavering dedication to nurturing talent, Betty was instrumental in shaping the careers of many young actors, bringing them to the forefront of the entertainment industry. Born in Los Angeles in 1951, Betty's early life was filled with a passion for the arts. She grew up in a modest household, but her ambitions were anything but small. Her love for performing was apparent from a young age, and she quickly found herself involved in local theater productions. However, it wasn't until she became a mother that she truly found her calling as an acting coach. Her deep understanding of the craft, combined with her nurturing personality, made her an ideal mentor for aspiring actors. Betty's home in Los Angeles soon became a haven for young performers seeking guidance. Her coaching style was unique in that it emphasized authenticity and emotional depth. Betty believed that every actor had to tap into their personal experiences to truly understand their character. This approach helped many of her students land significant roles in Hollywood, including her own son, Todd Bridges. Her son's rise to fame in the 1980s brought even more attention to Betty's coaching skills. She worked tirelessly to ensure that Todd maintained a balance between his personal life and his career, guiding him through the ups and downs of fame. In interviews, Todd often spoke about how crucial his mother's support was during his most challenging times. Beyond her role as a mother, Betty continued to coach other aspiring actors, never seeking the limelight herself, but always providing others the tools to succeed. Betty's contributions to the entertainment industry went far beyond her coaching. She was a trailblazer for African American women in Hollywood, quietly but powerfully challenging the status quo. Her influence can be seen in the careers of the many successful actors who attribute their success to her teachings. She was known for her kindness, wisdom, and tireless commitment to her students. Betty's passing marked the end of an era for those who knew her personally and professionally. While she may not have been a household name to the general public, her work behind the scenes left a lasting impact on the entertainment world. Her legacy continues through the careers of her students and the lessons she imparted, ensuring that her influence will live on for generations to come. Betty A. Bridges will be remembered not only as a devoted mother and talented coach, but as a woman who changed the lives of countless individuals through her wisdom, compassion, and dedication to the craft of acting. Her loss is deeply felt by all who knew her, but her spirit lives on through the talent she helped nurture. 2. James Darren. Passed away at the age of 85. James Darren, a multi-talented actor, singer, and director, passed away at the age of 85, leaving behind a storied career that spanned over 6 decades. Darren was best known for his roles in Gidget and The Time Tunnel, as well as his impressive music career, which saw him rise to prominence in the 1960s. His life was marked by versatility and an ability to captivate audiences across film, television, and music. Born James William Ercolani in Philadelphia in 1936, Darren's early years were spent dreaming of a career in entertainment. As a young boy, he admired actors like Humphrey Bogart and James Cagney, and by his teenage years, he was already honing his skills in local theater productions. His big break came in 1959 when he was cast as Moondoggie in Gidget. The film's success catapulted him to fame, making him a heartthrob for millions of teenage girls across America. Following his success in Gidget, Darren starred in several films and TV shows, But he never allowed himself to be pigeonholed. He demonstrated his versatility by transitioning seamlessly between acting and singing. In 1961, Darren's single "Goodbye Cruel World" became a top 10 hit, marking the beginning of his successful music career. His smooth voice and boyish charm made him a favorite on the pop charts, and he went on to release several albums over the years. In the late 1960s, Darren took on the role of Tony Newman in the science fiction series The Time Tunnel, solidifying his status as a beloved television star. The series, though short-lived, became a cult favorite and further demonstrated Darren's range as an actor. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, he continued to act, appearing in a variety of TV shows, including T.J. Hooker, where he played Officer Jim Corrigan alongside William Shatner. Later in his career, Darren took on a new challenge: directing. He directed episodes of Hunter and Melrose Place, showcasing his ability to work behind the camera with the same skill he had displayed in front of it. His diverse career made him a respected figure in Hollywood, admired not just for his talent, but for his adaptability and work ethic. Beyond his professional achievements, Darren was a devoted family man. He married twice, first to Gloria Terlitsky, with whom he had a son, and later to Evie Norland, with whom he shared a long and happy marriage. Despite the challenges of fame, Darren maintained a reputation for being down-to-earth and dedicated to his family. James Darren's passing marks the end of an era in Hollywood. He was a true entertainer, capable of captivating audiences in multiple mediums. His legacy lives on through his work, which continues to be enjoyed by fans of all ages. Darren was not just an actor or singer. He was an icon of an earlier golden era of entertainment, and his contributions to film, television, and music will be remembered for generations to come. 3. Fatman Scoop. Passed away at the age of 52. Fatman Scoop, whose real name was Isaac Freeman III, passed away at the age of 52. Known for his booming voice and infectious energy, Fatman Scoop was an iconic figure in the world of hip-hop and dance music. His unmistakable presence on tracks made him a staple in clubs worldwide, and his contributions to music extended far beyond the tracks he was featured on. Fatman Scoop was more than just a hype man. He was a force of nature in the entertainment industry. Born in Harlem, New York, Fatman Scoop grew up immersed in the sounds of hip-hop, R&B, and soul. His larger-than-life personality quickly found a home on the radio, where he made a name for himself as a DJ. However, it was his work as a hype man that catapulted him into the limelight. In 2003, his collaboration on the track "Be Faithful" became a global phenomenon. The song, featuring samples from Faith Evans and other artists, dominated charts around the world and became a party anthem. "Be Faithful" wasn't just a hit. It became an essential part of nightlife culture. Clubs from New York to Ibiza would explode with energy whenever Fatman Scoop's unmistakable voice boomed over the speakers. His command of the crowd was legendary, and he became one of the most sought-after hype men in the industry. Scoop's talent wasn't just about getting people excited. It was about connecting with audiences on a visceral level. Fatman Scoop's career wasn't limited to music. His charismatic personality led to numerous television appearances, including hosting gigs and features on reality TV. He was known for his candid, no-holds-barred style, which endeared him to fans across different mediums. Scoop was also a fixture in radio, where his voice continued to be a beloved presence for many listeners. In addition to his music and media career, Fatman Scoop was an advocate for health and fitness. After losing a significant amount of weight, he often spoke publicly about his journey and encouraged others to take control of their health. His openness about his struggles resonated with many, making him not only a musical icon, but also a source of inspiration for fans looking to improve their lives. Fatman Scoop's sudden passing has left a void in the music world that will be hard to fill. His energy, his passion for life, and his ability to connect with audiences made him one of a kind. While he may be gone, his legacy lives on through his music and the countless memories he created for fans around the world. 4. Steve Silberman. passed away at the age of 62. Steve Silberman, a celebrated science journalist and author, passed away at the age of 62. Best known for his groundbreaking work on neurodiversity and autism, Silberman was a tireless advocate for understanding and accepting differences in how people think and process the world. His book, Neurotribes: The Legacy of Autism and the Future of Neurodiversity, earned him worldwide recognition and positioned him as one of the leading voices in autism advocacy. Born in Brooklyn, New York in 1961, Steve Silberman grew up with a passion for knowledge and storytelling. From a young age, he was captivated by science, particularly how the brain works and the complexities of human cognition. His curiosity led him to pursue a career in journalism, where he initially reported on technology and culture for Wired magazine, gaining a reputation for his ability to break down complex subjects in a way that resonated with both experts and the general public. It was during his work at Wired that Silberman stumbled upon the topic that would define his career. In 2001, he published an article titled "The Geek Syndrome," which examined the connection between autism and the rise of the tech industry, particularly in Silicon Valley. This article sparked widespread discussion and ignited Silberman's interest in the history and understanding of autism. He spent the next decade researching the subject, interviewing experts, families, and individuals on the autism spectrum. In 2015, Silberman published Neurotribes, a book that not only chronicled the history of autism, but also challenged conventional views of the condition. Instead of seeing autism as a disease to be cured, Silberman advocated for viewing it as part of the diversity of human cognition. He argued that society needed to embrace neurodiversity, which includes autism, ADHD, and other cognitive differences, rather than pathologizing those who think differently. His work helped shift public perception of autism and encouraged a more compassionate, inclusive approach to understanding neurological conditions. Neurotribes was met with critical acclaim, winning the prestigious Samuel Johnson Prize for Nonfiction and being named one of the best books of the year by multiple publications. But more importantly, it had a profound impact on the autism community. Many individuals on the spectrum and their families expressed gratitude for Silberman's empathetic and thorough exploration of their experiences. His work gave a voice to those who had long been misunderstood or marginalized, and his advocacy inspired changes in both public policy and the way autism is discussed in mainstream culture. Outside of his writing, Silberman was known for his kindness, generosity, and willingness to mentor others. He was a frequent speaker at conferences on neurodiversity and was always eager to engage in discussions about science, technology, and human cognition. His passion for his work was evident in every conversation, and he was known for his ability to make complex ideas accessible to everyone. Steve Silberman's passing leaves a significant void in the world of science journalism and autism advocacy. His contributions have transformed the way we understand the human mind and the diversity within it. While his work on neurodiversity was pioneering, it was his compassion and dedication to improving the lives of others that will be remembered most. His legacy lives on through the countless people he touched with his words and the changes he inspired in the way society views neurodiverse individuals. 5. Kiingi Tuheitia. Passed away at the age of 68, Kiingi Tuheitia, the 7th Maori king, passed away at the age of 68, leaving behind a legacy of leadership, cultural preservation, and advocacy for the Maori people of New Zealand. His reign as king was marked by a steadfast commitment to uplifting his people, defending their rights, and promoting the rich traditions of the Maori culture. Tuheitia, who took on the mantle of leadership in 2006, was deeply respected by both Maori and non-Maori communities alike, serving as a symbol of unity and strength. Kiingi Tuheitia was born Tuheitia Paki in 1955 to Te Atairangi Ka'ahu, the 6th Maori monarch, and her husband Watu Moana Paki. Raised in a family steeped in leadership and cultural significance, Tuheitia was groomed for responsibility from a young age, though he did not initially seek the position of king. His mother's reign was long and respected, and when she passed away in 2006, Tuheitia was chosen to succeed her, taking on the title of Maori King. His coronation marked the continuation of a dynasty that dates back to the establishment of the Maori King movement in the 1850s, which was created to unite the tribes and protect their land and rights. Although Tuheitia's reign was less political than some of his predecessors, he focused heavily on cultural preservation and ensuring the well-being of his people. He worked closely with tribal leaders and government officials to address social issues affecting the Maori community, including poverty, education, and healthcare disparities. His advocacy helped shine a spotlight on the unique challenges facing the Maori population and contributed to various initiatives aimed at improving the quality of life for Maori across New Zealand. Kiingi Tuheitia also played a key role in advancing the Maori language and cultural revival. He was a strong supporter of Te Reo Maori, the Maori language, and encouraged its use not just within the community, but throughout the nation. Under his leadership, significant progress was made in revitalizing traditional practices, from kapa haka, Maori performing arts, to Maori protocols, ensuring that future generations remained connected to their heritage. Tuheitia's influence extended beyond New Zealand's shores. He was a prominent figure in the global indigenous rights movement and maintained relationships with other indigenous leaders worldwide. He used his platform to advocate for the rights of indigenous people, calling for greater recognition and respect for their cultures, languages, and sovereignty. His efforts were widely acknowledged, and he became a respected voice on the international stage for the Maori and other indigenous communities. While his reign was not without challenges, particularly as he faced health issues in the later years of his life, Kiingi Tuheitia remained a devoted leader. His humility, dignity, and quiet strength earned him widespread admiration. His passing marks the end of an era for the Maori people, but his legacy of cultural preservation, advocacy, and unity will continue to inspire future generations. Kiingi Tuheitia's death is a profound loss for New Zealand, both for the Maori community and the nation as a whole. His contributions to his people, his culture, and the broader indigenous movement will be remembered as pivotal moments in the ongoing journey toward equality, respect, and understanding. As the Maori mourn their king, they also celebrate his life and the profound impact he had on his people and their future. 6. Obi Ndefo passed away at the age of 50. Obi Ndefo, a talented actor, writer, and advocate for the disabled, passed away at the age of 50, leaving behind a legacy of resilience, creativity, and empowerment. Ndefo, best known for his role as Bobby Wells on Dawson's Creek and his work on Star Trek. Deep Space Nine had an indomitable spirit that transcended the challenges he faced in life, including a life-altering accident that led to the loss of his legs. His work as an advocate for disabled individuals, combined with his passion for storytelling, made him a unique and inspirational figure in Hollywood and beyond. Born in 1973 in New York City, Ndefo grew up with a love for the arts. He was drawn to acting from an early age and pursued formal training at Yale University's School of Drama, where he honed his craft. His talent and dedication quickly set him apart, and after graduation, he moved to Los Angeles to begin his career in television and film. Ndefo's career took off in the late 1990s when he landed roles on popular television shows, including Dawson's Creek, where he portrayed Bobby Wells, the partner of one of the show's main characters. Beyond his work on Dawson's Creek, Ndefo was also known for his appearances on Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, The West Wing, and various other television shows. His versatility as an actor allowed him to take on a wide range of roles, from dramatic to comedic, and he became a respected figure within the industry. However, Ndefo's life took a dramatic turn in 2019 when he was involved in a car accident that resulted in the amputation of both of his legs. The accident was a life-altering event, but Ndefo's resilience and positive outlook never wavered. Instead of letting the tragedy define him, He used his experience to advocate for others who had faced similar challenges. Ndefo became an outspoken advocate for disability rights and worked tirelessly to raise awareness about the issues facing the disabled community. He used his platform to promote accessibility, representation, and equality for individuals with disabilities, becoming a powerful voice for change in Hollywood and beyond. Ndefo also continued to pursue his creative passions after the accident. He founded a non-profit organization called Arts for a Better Tomorrow, which aimed to provide artistic opportunities for disabled individuals and empower them through storytelling. Ndefo believed that everyone, regardless of their physical limitations, had the ability to create, inspire, and share their stories with the world. In addition to his work as an advocate, Ndefo remained active in the entertainment industry, writing and developing projects that focused on themes of resilience, overcoming adversity, and the power of the human spirit. His ability to channel his personal experiences into his work made him a unique voice in Hollywood, one that resonated with audiences and fellow creators alike. Obi Ndefo's passing is a profound loss for the entertainment industry and the disability rights movement. His talent, courage, and dedication to making the world a more inclusive place will be remembered by all who had the privilege of knowing him or experiencing his work. Ndefo's legacy as an actor, advocate, and creative force will continue to inspire others for generations to come. His life was a testament to the power of perseverance, and his contributions to both Hollywood and the disabled community will not be forgotten. Thanks for watching today's Lost Souls. If you found this tribute meaningful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories and reflections on those we've lost. Your support helps us honor their legacies and keep their memories alive. See you in the next video.